Pro Wrestling Cyprus on the air, and here comes the Demolition Woman. LA Taylor looking as fierce as ever as she prepares for singles action.
Standing at 6 feet tall, she is the Demolition Woman, LA Taylor!
Taylor very proud of her Cornish roots, wearing Cornish tartan to the ring.
And introducing her opponent.
She gets ready to take on an opponent who she's beaten in the past. Here she comes, one of the most exciting young talents in European wrestling, Melissa Fierce.
Introducing her opponent from Northwest England, she is the hot commodity, Melissa Fierce.
As I was saying, it's not the first time these two have been in a Pro Wrestling Cyprus ring together. Taylor won a three-way featuring Fierce and Julia. And here we go, match underway. These two locking up. Fierce just trying to dodge Taylor and avoid the power of the Demolition Woman. She knows firsthand what that power is like from that previous encounter between these two. Again, just keeping Taylor frustrated. Fierce determined to use her speed. Fierce, despite that previous loss, not showing any kind of fear here. Lock up, and this is where she's got to be careful because the power of LA Taylor is just phenomenal, so difficult to counter against. Again, though, the speed of Fierce helping her out. These quick fire strikes from Melissa Fierce. Taylor, though, turning around, planting her on that top turnbuckle. The boot comes out from Fierce. And Fierce with a Hurricane Rana takedown on LA Taylor. Fierce with a swinging kick through the ropes right into the face of Taylor. And suddenly the Demolition Woman in some trouble here. What an uppercut that was. Fierce going to try and send her across the ring as reversed with the Irish whip from Taylor. Taylor at a clothesline. Taylor scoops her up on the shoulders. Shoves her into the corner. Ends up on the apron where Taylor took a swing there, a swing and a miss there. A shoulder thrust from Melissa Fierce through the ropes. And over the top, looking for the sunset flip. Can she get her down? Taylor using that strength to keep herself out of trouble. Taylor, got a punch, but Fierce moved out of the way. Breaking a bone in her hand there, Taylor. Fierce able to capitalize. Kicked her around the side of the head. Melissa Fierce working through the gears, trying to pick up the pace, but the power of Taylor once again coming to her aid. Scoops her up onto her shoulders. Melissa Fierce sent snake eyes into the top turnbuckle by Taylor. Comes at her afterwards, big clubbing shot to the back of the neck. And this match now starting to look a little bit like that three-way between them previously, with LA Taylor starting to dominate. Taylor from Cornwall in southwest England. Been a devastating force everywhere she's gone, and Pro Wrestling Cyprus No exception to that rule. There's a sidewalk slam from LA Taylor. And this is what I was talking about. If Taylor can get a hold of you and can start hitting those power moves, it can be very, very difficult to find a way back into the contest. Kick out on 2, though, of the cover from Fierce. And one thing we've learned about Melissa Fierce in the time we've seen her here is that she is resilient, she is tenacious, she doesn't give up without a fight. So as dominant as LA Taylor might be here, it doesn't necessarily mean that she's on the brink of victory, because Fierce seems to have plenty left in the tank. So LA Taylor testing that hypothesis with more vicious looking strikes. And Taylor with a little bit of trash talk as well. Screaming in the face there of Fierce, and Taylor's done a very good job of taking the fans out of this as well, who were cheering for Fierce frantically at the start. There's a snapmare takedown from Taylor. Went for the side press, got a 2 count out of it. Referee Tom Scarborough is asking Melissa Fierce if she's good to continue. Assuming that was a rhetorical question, because Fierce is never going to give up. LA Taylor's going to have to beat this victory out of her. She's trying to do exactly that. A devastating looking short arm clothesline there, and you can see Fierce is holding onto her throat. That's where that clothesline made impact. It does some real damage to the windpipe. Goes for another pin here, does Taylor. Another kick out from Fierce. There's only so long, though, that however tenacious you are, however resilient you are, that you can just hang on. At some point, you have to turn defense into offense if you're going to have any chance of winning the match. And unfortunately, if you're a fan of Melissa Fierce, there's not much sign of that at the moment. Another shot from Taylor right between the shoulder blades. And another. Taylor with the look of a predator who's just playing with her food at the moment. Sending Fierce from one corner to the other, diagonally across the ring. And you saw the impact with which Fierce's body hit those turnbuckles. Back's just curling in pain, but Taylor missed that time. There's a mistake from Taylor. Melissa Fierce will look to exploit it. Look at these shots from Fierce. Again, so much heart, but just not enough power behind them, because she's sustained so much damage already here. There's a shot from Taylor. Again, a single one of those shots from Taylor, enough to take Fierce down. Fierce just gasping for air here. There's Taylor with a body slam. Once more, tremendous impact on the body slam. The ring shaking as Melissa Fierce's body hit the middle of the canvas. Taylor will drop the elbow, but no one home. And again, Melissa Fierce just keeping herself in this by forcing a couple of mistakes here from Taylor. Fierce able to get to her feet. Taylor may have hurt her arm. Fierce to the ropes. Stuck in a couple of swings there from Taylor. And Fierce trying to get back into this. Melissa Fierce from a wheelbarrow position got caught into the suplex. Perfect timing. Supreme power from LA Taylor. Boot to the face. Taylor's losing her temper here a little bit. I think LA Taylor thought that this would be done by now. You've got to say credit to Melissa Fierce. It's been a much more competitive effort than it was in that three-way match. Fierce gets the elbow up. Melissa Fierce comes at Taylor again, and no counter this time. The Bulldog from the wheelbarrow. Melissa Fierce looking for the upset, and LA Taylor only just surviving by about a half a second. Taylor looks like she's been rocked here. This might be the best chance that Melissa Fierce has had in this match. Fierce using the ropes to get to her feet. You can see she's hurting. It may have taken her too long. I think it did. The spine buster from LA Taylor. And Taylor, just like that, securing the win.
The winner of your opening contest, L.A. Taylor.
And Melissa Fierce, just when it seemed like she was on the up, L.A. Taylor did what all the great competitors do. She was able to find a way in the blink of an eye to convert things back to her advantage. And L.A. Taylor with her arm raised in victory here. Taylor looking around the fans here at the Cyprus Comic Con. As Melissa Fierce looking to roll out of the ring, but L.A. Taylor walking out your winner.